It doesn't matter who you are. It just involves your desire, what you want, where you want to be, what do you want to do. When would you like to go flying?
Children represent our future. Helping children is an investment in a better future for everyone. What better feeling could you have than knowing you made a difference in the lives of children? On Laughter Silvered Wings is making that investment, that difference.
I love to see the awakening. I love to see the vision come alive in a child. I want to see the kids say, I can. I love to see that.
I love to fly. I love taking kids flying. If you see what happens to these kids when they get out of the airplanes, it's just amazing.
Aviation is my first love. Being able to pass that on, that passion on to a young adult pushes me.
People need to have a vision, or at least be offered a vision, and then go home and manipulate it with their own imaginations.
Again, as a kid, I always wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to fly airplanes. And growing up in school, people will say, what do you want to be when you grow up? I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to fly. But I was told that black people did not fly airplanes. That just crushed me. It wasn't important that they told me that. The worst thing of all, I believed it. As I believed it, my career in aviation was gone. It wasn't no opportunity for me. When I became older, I started building RCs, and I wanted to get my pilot's license. The moment I got my pilot's license, I made a firm commitment that I would find as many young people as possible and tell them about aviation and tell them about their careers, tell them about their dreams. At that time, I was asked to be a part of the Experimental Aircraft Association. And during that time, they had a program to fly 1 million kids by the year 2003, which is the 100th anniversary of the Wright brothers flight. In this program, they were just giving kids airplane rides. What I was finding is that as the kids got out of the airplane, they were so excited, but there was nothing left. There was no follow-up. They just got an airplane ride and that was it. Since I was a pilot and I have my RCs, I had them come out to the hangar and we were building RCs and we were building a full-scale airplane up in Fort Collins. We did that for a couple of years until there was too many kids up there. I decided to move down to Denver. So there were tons of kids down here. So the program expanded. For the most part, I have been funding the whole organization out of my pocket because it was something I had to do. We have tons of kids. It's hard to turn away a kid for lack of funds. My biggest challenge is to raise the funds. This is one of the reasons why we have a 501c3, is that we can go out now, we can do that and get the funds. I was expecting to have one little hangar, one airplane, and 15 kids. Well, since inception, we've had over 3,000 kids to come through the program. I had no idea when I first started OLSW that it would expand as it has. I can't do it by myself because it's hard for me to say no to a kid for lack of funds. I have to go out and find the funds. The challenge that we have is maintaining the products that we have. We have a hangar that we have to maintain. We have the airplanes that we have to maintain. We have the radio control products that we have to maintain. We need more people to come in to donate their time to give us the funds that we need to maintain the aircraft, to maintain a permanent residence, a hangar that these kids can come to whenever they have time to come to it. We need transportation for kids that cannot afford to come out to the airport. We would like to have sponsorships for the kids.
New man. I'm a new man.
On Laughter Silvered Wings needs your help to keep helping children. Every donation helps keep this wonderful organization building, repairing, and flying airplanes. Every smile is an enlightened child on the path to a new awareness of themselves.
I feel like I need to do that. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it.
All they need is your generous gift. Join OLSW and you can see the change we are making in children's lives.
It is a life-changing experience to fly. Let's find a way to make that happen.